Welcome, everyone. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports. We've got a unique game for you here. Some collegiate players added to the regular mix. On tap tonight, it's the Bronx going up against the Raptors. This is Kevin Harlan, joined at the broadcast table by Greg Anthony and Coach Stan Van Gundy. Now we'll look at the starting lineup for the Bronx. We've got Brown. Jordan is out there at Pau Gasol. Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Robertson in at the 2 guard. And for Toronto, the post pairing, Barnes playing alongside Pirtle. Brandon Ingram's out there with Emmanuel Quickly. And it's Barrett in at the 3 slot.
Here we go.
So, Toronto wins the tip. Quickly against Brunson. Quickly looking it over. Takes a big height bounce and goes in.
I like how he picks his spots on offense. Doesn't rush things.
With the step back, Brunson kicks to Brown. Pass to Gasol. He takes it in, makes it off the glass.
And this is where you feed Gasol. The deeper positioning he can get, the more aggressive he becomes.
Barnes outside. Tries it from 19. It's Ingram missing. Brunson right side. And that one good.
And Brunson recognizes how to execute inside. The D must be more physical with him.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Quickly. Here's Burke. For the 3. And it's Quickly missing. Stolen by Quickly. In the corner, Barrett with it. The 3-pointer, no good. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Here's Robertson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
In the painted area, it's where Robertson can destroy you. He's just too strong and too skilled.
And Brunson, here we go.
Read the defense beautifully, puts the ball on the floor and makes a play.
And here is Quickly. To Barrett, looking to end the run, throws it from outside.
Well, Barrett likes to shoot threes at a steady clip, and he's pretty free with those shots.
And another of these young, talented players out of Canada, R.J. Barrett, is a high-level NBA athlete.
It's in the blood. His father played for the Canadian national team. Barrett, an attack wing who loves to get downhill.
Spins. Ingram with it, picked up by Robertson. Pass to Quickly. Clock at 6. Launches a 3. Bronx grabs the miss.
Well, I don't love you taking that shot, especially with the defense right there.
And finished off by Gasol.
Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Here's Quickly. Barnes outside. And Jordan sends it back.
And the one thing we know about DeAndre, he's a presence at both ends of the floor. He protects the rim on D just as much as he punishes it at the offensive end.
Into the lane, and DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
Yeah, they've done a better job executing offensively, moving the ball and creating high-percentage looks.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And here are the Raptors now. 9-point game. The drive by Barnes. And it's blocked by Jordan.
Tracking that ball all the way. Strong defense at the rim.
Three from Robertson. His second shot goes in. Off to a good start. 2 for 2. Breaking down some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Bronx.
Wow, those early blocks are key. They are intimidating their opponents and making them hesitate.
Another thing they've done well is push the tempo. They're running the floor and converting on the fast break.
Here's Brunson. Over Barrett. Here's Jordan. And good that time. Jordan's got his second basket of the game.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
Yeah, but you can't let up at all. They've got a chance to put this game away early, and they should take it.
And that's a little like a fight at the defensive end.
Absolutely. At least on that slam, you're right. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
Yeah, but also credit the offense there. That's making a play when you really need it, and they need more of those.
Here's Dick. Here's Shen. Sinks the three-pointer.
That's a fantastic feed right there. Kicking it out for the good look. Plays like this really help team chemistry.
The shot's good from Gasol. And so it's the Bronx with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Yeah, but it's hard to keep that kind of intensity for the entire game. But if they can come close to that, they'll be in a great spot.
They've got Dick, and it's Abaji in at the four-shot. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ejected by Gasol.
And really, Gasol does an incredible job getting his hands up in the air, which results in a ton of rejection.
Brunson and the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Yeah, come on. They're just having their way out there and continuing to press the advantage.
Now, here's Brown. 18 points separating the teams. That's the biggest lead of the game. Brunson from way outside. And Gasol able to finish. Gasol's got 11 points.
And really, Gasol just never stops attacking the boards. Just utterly relentless at pounding the glass.
And timeout called by Darko Rojakovic. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Gasol with a strong contribution so far in this one.
Well, the defense has not been able to slow him down inside. And until they offer some sort of resistance, just keep feeding him the ball.
Here's Mobo. Nothing on the board. And the rebound goes to Pau Gasol. Gasol's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Here's Brunson. Gets some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. He's got 10.
Great jumper there from Brunson, living off that mid-range.
Pass to Mobo. Can they get it? The shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
Here's Brunson. Outside for Gasol. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
3 points.
Brunson's got 3 assists in the game. Here's Ingram, and it's blocked by Brown.
I like how Brown stayed connected to the shooter, denying the shot.
Here's Brunson with the drive, and the dunk by Brunson.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Dick. Barnes kicks to Ingram. No good on the 3. Here's the Bronx. They've got a 13-2 run going. Gasol no good. Ingram deciding where where to go with it. Ingram can't get that one to fall. They are enjoying a commanding lead. Oh, man!
From Jalen Brunson.
And he doesn't always feel the need to get fancy on those dunks, but when Jordan does, he makes it something special, just like that one.
Now, here's Quickly. Carries it from three-point range. Quickly's got 5 points so far.
And no matter who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. And here's Brunson outside. Offensive rebound. The shot's good from Jordan.
One thing never changes in the NBA. Jordan will always be there among the top offensive rebounders in the league.
Good on the shot. Lobo's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Up top, Brown. He's covered by Ingram.
My goodness. Brown with the massive throwdown.
43 seconds left here in the second. Barnes outside. And it's blocked by Jordan.
I just love his attitude on D. That block shows he isn't giving up anything.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Here's the lob to the hoop. And he uses the glass on the way. 10 points for him.
Well, he's so potent offensively. It's easy to draw up plays for him.
Ingram against Brown. He's slammed up by Ingram.
Well, give a guy like Ingram some room, and he will put it down on you.
The shot's good from Gasol.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this game.
And so it's the Bronx with a massive lead of 30 points here at the end of the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. And we'll be right back after this. Wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And what about Pau Gasol? I mean, he's been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Anytime she wants to create separation, she can go to that move.
Bronx foul. Pete Maravich. First personal foul. First team foul.
Up top, Barrett. Hurdle with a screen on Morant. Quickly the pass to Purdy. And the dunk by Purdy.
Well, that's a smart pass in close quarter.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Here's Reese. Toronto grabs the miss. Now, here's Quickly. He's got 5. Pass to Barnes. Goes up at the stripe. That shot off. In his relatively young career, Scotty Barnes, GA, has played a number of positions.
Well, he's so versatile. He can be successful at a lot of different spots on the floor. A glue guy you can plug in just about anywhere.
Reese gets the bucket.
She's so tough around the rim. Angel Reese, a major problem inside.
And so the ball's out of bounds. Morant touched it last. Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Barnes, and it's Barnes slamming it down.
Had a big dunk there from a springy Barnes. He gets up fast there for the hammer.
Reese gets the bucket.
And pressing the attack, she makes a play off the bounce. I appreciate that mentality.
And so quickly, we'll bring it up for the Raptors. Barnes outside. And it's Morant with the rebound. And now Rodman running the floor all by himself. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. 5 to shoot. Reese gets the bucket.
That is the game of Reese. Get it to Angel in the paint and let her go to work.
Takes the assist and lays it in. Pick out the pass nicely. Barrett's got 5 now.
Keeping things simple on offense. Great work finding the open man.
1:49 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Walter. Maravich defending. Barrett wide open. He fires from outside off the mark. Here's Reese. Quickly against Morant.
And this is what's so special about Morant's game. His mobility and his explosiveness.
And it's the Raptors' ball. Quickly the pass to Barnes. Sinks that one from the post. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
That's a great trip. You always want to end up with those close looks.
Outside, Maravich. Top of the key, Morant. Shot clock at 5. Here's Reese. And it's good. The time running down on the shot clock.
Yeah, those feel like bonus points. Shot clock low. She bails her team out.
Here's Quickly. 5 points in the game. And Bill brings it in.
And you see the edge of the Barrett plays with attacking the rim with bad intention.
Here's Reese. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Off the running start. Good stuff from her there.
There's 21 seconds left in the third. Barrett kicks to Quickly. No good on the triple. Here's Reese inside. Here's Rodman. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. LeBron shooting their first free throws of the game.
At the line for the away team, Ja Morant. 2 shots.
That's good from Morant. Both free throws good from Morant. And so it's the Bronx with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. Barring a disaster, it would appear they've got this game in the bag. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And, you know, you can always count on him for at least a couple of these pretty assists over the course of a game. And this one, a thing of beauty.
Well, that is what coaches want from their point guard. Set others up, play the game the right way.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. So on the floor for the Bronx, they've got Jordan, Gasol out there with Brown. Then there's Robertson and Morant in a point.
Yeah, there have been very few players at 6'2" who've played above the rim like Morant.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit. I mean, that's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for the Bronx.
Just tough, gritty play there by Barnes. That's how you deal with physicality.
Here's Brunson. Basket counts.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Barnes against Gasol. Free throw line jump shot. Barnes can't get it to go. And it's the Bronx with the ball. It's off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. And Toronto making a change here.
A.J. Lawson.
Toronto on defense. Brown finds Brunson. From the arc. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
And man, can Brunson get going in a hurry? He's got his fingerprints all over this one.
Pass to Shed. A three from Barnes. Barnes with another miss. Barnes has gone just 3 of 10 shooting from the field. Now, here's Jordan. Defended by Pirtle. And Brunson has it in the corner. Over Barnes. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Well, you have to love the hustle to follow it up there. Timed that tip perfectly.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
They had a tough time taking the lead.
Well, the best dunks are quick, emphatic, and leave the defense knowing it was on them.
Here's Brunson.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Brunson put the sauce on that one. Terrific move.
Now Barnes. It's to Abaji. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Shed. It's rebounded by Robertson. Robertson's got 6 rebounds in the game. And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Now that's an unforced error. If you want to drive your coach crazy, that's the way to do it.
Emmanuel quickly.
Pass to Pirtle. Here's Barrett. The jumper from the free throw line is good.
An effective mid-range scorer. Barrett excels at finding openings in the defense and capitalizing.
Down low, Barnes. Rejected by Gasol.
The offense thought it'd be an easy shot, but he put it on there with authority.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Quickly for 3. Quickly's gone 2 for 7 from the field. Brunson against Quickly. Brunson draws the double. On the wing, Jordan. 5 on the clock. And Brunson throws it down.
Strong move. Brunson just bruising his way inside.
Toronto with the ball. Quickly with it. Barnes outside, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And 1:01 left here in the fourth quarter. And again, Toronto no up.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Taking no chances. They go on one last run to seal the deal.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
Six to shoot. Oh, and he misses the dunk.
Yeah, he might want to avoid looking over at the bench for a little bit here. A missed dunk like that is infuriating to a coach.
And Brunson throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win.